Oh, we're back. Thanks for help here. Remember this guy? That's right, the JVC Professional. Ho, ho, ho. So close. So close. I gotta take the transport out again. Okay, here we are again. Got the transport out. Took the wheel off. I'm not convinced that that is supposed to be glued, because I'll hold this and yeah, it does slip. But I mean, there was no evidence of glue in there, and I mean they put this pressure on there to hold it all in. So I don't know, I'm just taking another look at this whole deal. So tape goes in. I'm working this wheel right here that it's all attached to, and then there's the motor that is working so hard it's actually spinning that gear that's spinning without doing anything, I think. So this spins, transport goes up, and look at this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of got a bendy going on here. See that? This is kind of bendy. Let's take a look with the tape in. Grabbing a tape, so I'm just closing this up. So I do this, and I can't get it to go any further. Like it's supposed to continue down this track, and that's how it gets taped down. See, the gears go all around, but I can't make it go past where it goes down. See right there? It's stuck. Okay, so you put a tape in. You see it more with the tape. Tape goes in. This is what's happening. You push the tape in. Transport wants to take the tape. Going the wrong way. It brings it up where these tabs get into here to push it down. Oh, now it works. It is really tough when it gets here, and I see it's like the tape is touching here. So I think the motor is just having trouble getting in here because of this bend. I think that's where it gets stuck. So I'm just gonna try and bend that up a little bit. Put it all back together and see if that fixes it. Yeah, because, you know, bending shit, that's not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, I think that's freaking straighter. Ugh. I mean, I'm no fabricator here. Let's see if this is easier. Tape goes in. Grab this wheel. That's the wrong way. Go this way. Oh yeah, that is way slicker. Uh-oh, there we go. Yeah, before I couldn't even do this with my bare hands. Now it's working. Okay. Might be on. Okay. This quick bend. I didn't have to take this whole thing apart. Well, let's put it all back together and try it again. Good thing I didn't bother trying to get that pin off again. That would have went flying. You know my luck. Put this crap back. My only concern now is I'm taking these screws on and off so much. I'm like stripping them. Okay, see you when I get this back in. Okay. Back in, screws are in, ground is on. As I was putting this back in, I'm like, did I actually bed that when I was taking this out? Just to reiterate, hopefully that was just creating too much drag for the motor. Lucky I didn't burn the motor out. Let's plug everything back in and see what happens. Power on. Come on, baby. Please. You can do it. Whoa. Oh. Oh. What? Why? Why? Come on. Come on. You were there. You were there. What? 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 What didn't you like? Why? One more time. Oh my God. What? 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 Why? What? Why? What? Let's just try it with the lights off, just in case. Yes, the photosensitivity, the sensors going on. You know, I gave that speech before. Like, there's a lamp right there. And if that lamp... I don't know. Son of a bitch. Well, he fixed the transport. What? What is it? Oh my God, come here. Let's take a closer look here. This looks like something dumb like the beta machine, where it's like, it's one thing is not grabbing and finishing the procedure. Back to the drawing board. Okay, so just before, you know, I quit on this again, I looked at some crappy schematics, and from what I could tell from the blob of the schematic picture was this is the half load right here, this pole that detects, so it does something with the half load. See this thing? That's got to work to half load the tape, I guess, and that is attached to that, which is attached to that, which is attached to this. That puts the old foam roller on the tape to clear any oxide off the tape while it's rolling. It's a nice little thing to have, but yeah, all this is attached and is affecting this half load. The error is cannot half load tape. I don't know. It's got to do with that. Here's one of those light sensors I was telling you about. That will light up. And if the sensor cannot see the light, it will not continue with the loading, which this is a half load sensor too, apparently. So that could be bad. That could be bad. All those mechanics, although the springs are all on there, so that's a good sign. But I don't know, I fiddled with it and poked and prodded a bit, so let's just put the tape in again, see what happens. Clicking. This time it didn't eject it, and you see that pole did take up the tape, so that might be a good sign. There's no errors. Let's see what play does. Spins the head. It's taking up the tape. Yeah. Then it says, no, don't like the tape. And we get a new error, 32. Oh, we're getting there. The error codes are going lower in number, so maybe that's a good sign. Frig on. Let's just see if it shuttles. This is like such a good sign that it's actually taking the tape and holding on to it. No error. Will it shuttle? I mean, that means the motor works, right? Will it play now? Nope. Saga continues. Okay, so the service manual, that gives us a little more info on what error 32 is. Basically saying look for the loading end switch and have a gander at that. So in this awesome photo, you can clearly see the end switch is there, but accessible from the bottom. That's why we got to flip this sucker around, which weighs about 1 billion pounds. So just a screwdriver, the 4 feet come off, and there's another screw in the center, and that bottom plate will come off, and we can take a look at this thing from the bottom. Well, I don't know what to do, because this thing, that drawing is definitely this thing, because it's got this big thing, and it's sitting right beside another big circle in there. You know, there's no way it'll show you what that is. See? That thing. It's right in there. So the thing we got to look at is under here somewhere. And there's one screw there to take that circuit board off, but it's also screwed in by the other side. So, like, isn't now a monster job to just get that circuit board off, because I don't know, I don't even know how you get down from the other side to get this off. Flippity flip. If we could just see beside there, there's something in there we're supposed to be looking at, but I don't know. I think it's beating me. Alright, so here's where we're going to leave it. I put the bottom plate back on. Flipped it back over, took the top plate off, tried to see where those circuit board screws could be to take that circuit board off, but I don't know. I don't know which ones they would be. That circuit board is like 3 layers deep down there. It's not that. It's not that one down there. I know what you're thinking. It's not. And it's not any of those. It's like all of this stuff would have to, the transport would have to come out again. This layer would have to come out again just to get to the screw holes to take that circuit board off. Flip it over, flip the circuit board over, and then we're just looking for God knows what. We don't know. Again, tape loads, sets it up. That's a half load there. Then anytime you try and shuttle or play, it pulls the tape, but it's like it can't confirm that it doesn't know that it really pulled the tape. It's not getting confirmation. So within 5 seconds, it just ejects it. There's some sensor not telling it that it is indeed pulled the tape and is working. So that's an issue. I did go ahead back here and hook up the video out, and I have it to here, and it's not even showing any kind of sync or on-screen display, you know, fast forward, anything like that. So I'm not even convinced the video out is working on this thing, and that would be a massive undertaking, figuring out all this avionics, how to make the video out happen. So I'm gonna sit on it, I'm gonna think about it, read the service manual a bit more, but that's probably it for now. Unless you guys have some ideas, please leave a comment with some hints. Alright, thanks for watching this far. JVC Professional VCR.